Hello and welcome back to the Crow's Nest. I'm the One-Eyed Crow, and today we're going to do some more MetaZoo. The reception to the last MetaZoo video is good. I'm really happy to see that people are really into it and want to see more of this, so this is really exciting for me because I really love it. And there's really a lot going on in the world of MetaZoo, so I'm going to do this video a little differently. Instead of kind of doing the normal reading off the cards, let's talk about what's going on with MetaZoo, and you tell me if you like the format. There's actually been a lot going on in the past week that made MetaZoo kind of much more interesting to me. They have started talking about a partnership with Revive Skateboards. There'll be some skateboard art there, and they're going to release a new promo card for Hodag, which was posted on their Discord. And you can see a look at that over in the corner, right down there. A little preview. It's a very nice looking card, and I'm hoping it's going to be easy to get because I do want to get one, but I'm not a skateboarder, so it doesn't really help me too much. But interested to see how they release that one. They have started talking about their Valentine's Day set. So there'll be a set of Valentine's cards. There's a Chibi Grim Reaper. Hey, Headless Coal Miner. A Chibi Grim Reaper and a Chibi Loveland Frogman that they've announced so far. Those look great. I don't remember the exact set count to that, but there's going to be a handful of cards there that I look forward to. And they've also put out an announcement for a fan art blister pack that's going to be coming soon. So there was some fan art, Reverse Hollow Vegemai, nice. There was a fan art contest. The art that they gave the preview for was for Bloody Mary. Very nice looking card there. And I think the biggest news of all, they've announced in recent times two big partnerships. So about a week or two ago, they announced the partnership with Walmart. So they're going to be having a promo at Walmart. So keep an eye out for that. It's supposed to drop sometime this month in January. And just yesterday, they announced that Target is going to be picking up their product. Not the booster boxes, most likely. Target and Walmart don't really do booster boxes. They do blister packs and special sets and stuff like that. Ooh, a hollow rare Bell Witch. Nice. So keep an eye out for those partnerships. The Target one starts in April 2022 with the Wilderness set. Like I said, it won't be booster boxes. It'll be most likely blister packs and stuff like that. They have announced a few cards already for that, which I'll post over on the side. I know one of which was a unicorn. Nice looking cards, but really the exciting bit there is that they are getting picked up by major retailers. The hype is real. So, I've been seeing a lot of comments of people not wanting to kind of get into it. They don't like the art. I get that. If it's not your thing, it's not your thing. I've been seeing some comments that, nobody's playing this or anything like that, and that doesn't seem to be true to me. The New Year's tournament seemed like it had a really good turnout. So people are getting into the game. Retailers are picking it up. People are creating content for it. It's sticking around, and there's a lot of card games out there, and this one is growing fast. So what I would say is, ignore the hate. For those of you that are on the fence, maybe buy some, get some in your collection. Basically like early days of Pokemon at this point. And if you look at some of the other card games, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, Those aren't flying off shelves like Pokemon is. I don't know about MetaZoo. I don't know what they're going to need to do to get that popular. You know, Pokemon, it's very ingrained in my generation. You know, we had the anime growing up. The anime is still going strong. We have the video games on that side of things. MetaZoo doesn't have any of that yet. Yeah, they have the graphic novels they put out. Again, those aren't out in force. I think they're going to need something a bit more mainstream to be able to be as successful as something like Pokemon. Of course, Yu-Gi-Oh! You look at that has had a show. But for me, I don't know. It didn't seem to stick as much as the Pokemon side of things. I do want to see MetaZoo be successful. I don't know what that media would look like for them. Whether they could pull off a TV show or something of that nature. But they have a lot of lore to pull from. And that's a lot of the reason why I actually like this game. Is it pulls from a lot of the lore of our ancestors. A lot of stuff to learn there, some interesting stuff. And I think, in a sense, that's why Pokemon was also pretty successful. You know, you have a bunch of the Pokemon that are based off of real-life animals, or inspired by real-life animals, so people can connect with it. And maybe cryptids aren't as mainstream. But I know for me, it is something that I would actually like to do a little more research about. It's always interesting to see the backstory of some of these monsters and spirits and whatnot that people have made up over the years. So I really do think it could stick. I think the game is pretty solid. I do need to learn it more myself, to be honest. I haven't really dived into strategy too much. I have looked kind of high level at the rules and some of the cards and abilities, but I could definitely do more. And that is one of the questions I asked in the last video, is if people are interested in going over the rules, learning the game. So you know, if that is something you're interested in, please let me know. I'd love to do some content on that. Oh, started going right at it. So what do you think? Do you think that MetaZoo's around for the long haul? Do you think that it's going to be successful? The signs, to me, are looking good. Looking real good. I'd like to see it grow into something huge. Of course, this one is, you know, a little harder for my daughter to get into at a young age, I think, compared to something like Pokemon. So that is a bit of a challenge, is kind of getting that younger market. It does seem to be a little more geared towards older markets, but then again, so was Magic back in the day. Alright, and our last pack. Really do enjoy opening these cards. I think that there's a good amount of the set that I still need to complete, but I have recognized a few of the ones that I've been missing here tonight. Like this one here I haven't seen yet. Ooh. Good card there. This actually gives you 2 aura when you fatigue it. So this one is really popular in forest and fire decks. Flame decks, rather. Alright, so to recap that, we have Kinderhook Blob, Beast of Bladenborough, Headless Nun, Old Book's Crying Tree, Wood Devil of Coos Country, Veggie Man, Qualpalic, Air Rods, Headless Horseman, a full hollow Bell Witch, and then here is a code card. It's for, Pokemon Online, but this is the secret code for the Gleam giveaway. If you haven't entered that, please do. There's a link in the description below. This month on the channel, we're giving away a Celebrations mini tin collection. So that's 8 sealed Celebrations tins. I'd like to give a shout out to MetaZoo HQ. It's where I go to get a lot of the knowledge that I have for MetaZoo. MetaZoo HQ is run by Jody, and it's really just a metaphorical dumping ground for MetaZoo information. It's a great place to get a summary of the MetaZoo Hour if you weren't able to check out the Discord event live on the MetaZoo Discord. And there's just a whole bunch of other information there that's just amazing to go through. So please check out MetaZooHQ.com. It's a great site. I'd also like to give a shout out to Ted's Basement. It's another channel here on YouTube, and great content out of Ted. The reason I'm giving Ted's Basement a shout out is because the content of this video, the stats specifically, were built with Excel sheets that he had created and posted online for free for the set lists. Saved me a ton of time to create the content here to get all of that in order. In full disclosure, I am a patron of his channel. So that's all I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed this new format talking about the most recent news in the MetaZoo universe, please let me know. First and foremost, my goal is to provide content that you guys want to view. And if that content is not me sitting here reading the names of all the cards over and over again, I'd like to know. So thank you for turning into this video. Your support means so much to me, and I hope to catch you next time.